Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cruising Out at Sea. This week has been nothing short of magical.
The horse is here.
Hey, we're Tori, Jake, and Danny, and this is Cruising Out at Sea, where we are moving from land to sea. Subscribe to join our adventure. We started our journey by practicing gratitude, reminding ourselves of the beauty all around us and the joy of being out on the water. Today, I want to share a story that changed my life. A story about gratitude, worthiness, and the incredible power of manifesting our desires. You see, not long ago, I hit rock bottom. I lost everything and I found myself homeless. Adrift like a ship without a rudder. It was a dark time, filled with uncertainty and despair, but amidst the chaos, something remarkable happened. I realized that despite my circumstances, I still had something precious, my ability to choose my perspective. So I began practicing gratitude. Yes, even in and for my shitty situation. I started appreciating the little things. The warmth of the sun, a friendly smile, tons of things. And slowly, my perspective started to shift. I discovered that when you're grateful, you open yourself up to abundance and more to be grateful for. It's like the universe aligns with your positive energy and starts bringing more blessings your way. Today, I stand before you, not as a victim of circumstance, but as a captain of my destiny. I've come to realize my worthiness and my power to manifest anything I desire. And let me tell you, my friends, you can too. This channel isn't just about life at sea and epic adventures. It's about inspiring you to chase your dreams fearlessly. In fact, let's stop calling them dreams. Dreams can seem distant and unattainable, so instead, let's call them goals. Ambitious, exciting goals that are within reach, even if they seem like they're not. When they're goals, they're no longer dreams. Believe in yourself, cultivate gratitude, and know your worthiness. You have the power to manifest greatness in your life. Together, let's set sail towards our goals and make them a reality. Yours may look different than mine, but whatever they are, I'm excited to hear about them. Our quest for something special led us to a magnificent dewberry patch, ripe for the picking. With these delightful berries, we're about to brew our very own dewberry wine. And guys, when I tell you this patch is huge, these videos do not do it any justice. I mean, I almost felt like crying when I saw this. It felt like I hit the jackpot. In between our escapades, I mastered the art of homemade yogurt, a simple pleasure that brings a taste of home to life at sea. Now for a touch of practical magic. Inspired by Gary's Galley, I'm excited to share a recipe for toilet bombs, a secret weapon for keeping our holding tank ship-shape and odors at bay. This is also really good to use because with a boat septic system, you never want to use chlorine or anything with chlorine in it because it corrodes the parts quicker. Did I mention that our heads have water in them? Not sure if I did, but that's great. Okay, today I am going to make toilet bombs. Yes, toilet bombs. No, not bath bombs, toilet bombs. This is actually a little recipe tool thing that I learned from This is actually a recipe tool type thing that I learned from Gary's Galley. Gary's Galley. Say that 5 times fast. Anyways, I learned this from Gary's Galley. She is full of tons of information, great recipes. She lives on a trawler and she cooks. I think she was a professional chef, so starting off, She always adds hydrogen peroxide to water, makes a little mix. Apparently this kills like SARS and stuff. It's a good disinfectant. So last time I made these, I am very happy. I wrote down everything on the lid so I know what to do. If you don't know, boat toilets are a lot like RV toilets. We can't use regular cleaners or anything with chlorine or chloride in it because I guess it ruins the gaskets or the rubber, something like that. I don't know. I'm not 100% positive, but I know that this works. It eliminates the odor. It keeps things clean. So every time we go to the bathroom, not like every time we go to the bathroom, but every time, like I said in the last video, every time we poop, yes, poop. Every time we poop, we drop one down and it eliminates the odor and it keeps our tanks, I mean, it keeps the odor at bay. Our tanks could be completely full. Not only do we have, I don't know what they're called, there's some kind of canisters that keep the odor gone that you attach down there in the engine bay next to the pooper bucket. I mean our holding tank. Anyways, let's get to the chase. Alright. First you're going to want 1 box of baking soda. 1 full box. I don't know about you guys, but I always have trouble opening these boxes. It's like cat food. Cat food's difficult for me to open too. Like they just make cardboard so difficult to get into, which is good, I guess. Keep bugs out. I'm just tearing it all up. I don't care. $1 box of baking soda. $1 box of baking soda. You're gonna need citric acid. It's a process. So you need 1/3 cup of citric acid. And then about 20 drops of your favorite essential oil. Gary suggested lavender, which smells great. But lavender is one of my favorite scents and I don't want it to be destroyed by poop. And to me, citrus always smells clean. So I'm going with orange and this mix from Guru Nada called Harmony. It smells sweet, it smells citrusy. I love it. I love cleaning with this. I've also got some more orange. I just love the smell of citrus for cleaning. So just put 20 drops in. Let's go ahead and go hit it with the orange. Just a little more. We want this to smell good and strong. We want it to overpower anything. Although we know baking soda is an odor eliminator as it is. So good already. Already. It smells so good. I'm gonna mix this up. Make sure my time's good. Yeah. I'm gonna mix this up real good. Get everything mixed together. And now if you add just water to this, or peroxide with water as it is, it's gonna foam up, it's gonna go spewing, it's gonna go everywhere. We don't want that. So Gary had the great idea of using a spray bottle and just misting it until it gets like hard, until you can squeeze it like making sandcastles, she said, and it's the perfect way to explain it. You can hear it bubbling. That's probably good. Let's mix that up now.
A few moments later.
This is citric acid, and like anything with citric acid in it, like lemons, oranges, limes, if you have cuts on your hands and you touch this, it's going to burn. So heads up, but it's best to just use your hands so that you know how much. This is still very crumbly, so we need more. better. This is better. We're almost there. We're getting there. This is better. Alright, Gary had cute little heart molds. I had boring circles, but they work. So now we're just gonna fill these up, pack them in there. You'll see as they bubble up, they start to double up. They bubble up before they get hard. And I like to just go ahead and scrape the tops off. Make sure that they're, for the most part, even. That one's not very. Now you set them aside, let them dry, make sure they get super hard. You can do it overnight. I'm going to wait 24 hours because last time I did this, they were not fully dry, so then when I put them in the jar, they all stuck together, and it made it very difficult getting any of them out. I had to melt them just to put them in the toilet. So let's see. Hopefully this time it goes better. It goes better. So we're going to lengthen the amount of time. Wait. Although the fish weren't biting this time, we enjoyed the tranquility of casting our lines and embracing the patience of the water. Have you ever wondered why we're called cruising odd at sea? Meet Danny and Jake. They'll give you a glimpse into our quirky world with some hilarious impressions over the megaphone.
So don't push the trigger. That's an alarm. You push the.
Peter, the horse is here.
Imagine. It's all loud. That's why. Look, they're coming.
Are they?
Yeah, look at them.
Quack, quack.
Stop with the microphone.
Look, it's working.
Oh my god, they're coming.
How does that work? Seriously?
Stop.
Dude.
Whack, whack. Peter, the horse is here.
Hey, buddy. Look at those ducks.
Oh, shut up, Beetle, you dumbass.
My art teacher can do the best Jimmy impression.
Really?
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Jimmy from South Park. He could do the best impression, bro.
Really? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Timmy. Timmy.
Die.
Timmy.
Die.
Do a Cartman impression, Danny.
I can.
Yes, you can.
I can, but I don't want to right
Do
now.
it.
Do it.
How much did the pirate pay for his earrings? Buccaneer.
Amidst our adventures, we underwent a rigorous marine survey, and I received a really cool call from the adventure cruise. So, life update, because I didn't film any of it yesterday because there was a lot going on, but we ended up having to get a survey done for our boat. We thought we were slick and gonna get past that, but it caught up with us, and the insurance was like, hey, we need a survey. So we did that, and I think everything went well. He said everything was in compliance, so I think that means everything went well. Jake's out of town this week, so I had to start the engines and kind of basically sit in while the guy surveyed the boat. But the funny thing is, he actually, so before we started cruising out at sea. We had a monohull. We had a Newport sailboat. It was a 30-foot, and it was on a lake that's 2 hours away from where we lived at the time, and we couldn't get the motor to start, the engine to crank. We were never able to actually sail it. We never left the dock with it, which was sad. I was really excited about that. We did end up rewiring the whole boat, or not the whole boat, but we ended up rewiring the engine and the starter and some other things. We made progress on it, but we never, I think in the end it ended up being like a fuel issue or whatever. But now I'm like 2 topics off. But going back to the last topic, that boat was in a marina, and it just so happens the guy who did the survey also has a boat at the same marina. But not only that, he has a boat at the same marina on the same dock. And I'd actually corresponded with him before, so that was crazy. It's a small world anyways, but it seemed like it went well. I think it did. But while we were in the middle of the survey, which is funny, a day after I filmed that last clip you saw of me talking about manifestation, so I began practicing gratitude. Yes, even in and for my shitty situation. I don't know, on Sunday, on a whim, I was watching the Adventure Cruise, and they were doing a giveaway for either 4 nights at the Bannister Hotel or 4 nights in the slip at, I think it was Puerto Bahia Marina Yacht Club and Hotel, the Bannister Hotel. It's like 2 in 1. But yeah, that's where they were been the last month, and they were doing that giveaway, right? And I thought, I mean, why not just try it? At first I wasn't going to. I was gonna be like, cool, congratulations to whoever wins. But then I was like, why not? It won't hurt anything. And then I just completely forgot about it. I literally forgot about it in my head. I forgot that I entered. Even when I saw the next video, I forgot that I entered. But the next video, I was watching it, and Emily was trying to ask one of the locals how to get a helmet because they were riding ATVs, and she was trying to translate from English to Spanish. And that reminded me, I've mentioned in previous videos that I do Gaelic lessons every day, Scottish Gaelic, and I've been doing that every day for a year straight, over a year, maybe a year and a half now. But it reminded me that before I was doing Gaelic, I did Spanish for a whole year, even though I also took 2 years of Spanish in high school. And that's how manifestation works. So every single time nearly that I watch the Adventure Cruise episode, I cry because I feel like I'm there with them. And I feel so grateful for being there with them, even if it's just virtually, because I know that I will physically be there soon on my own vessel. And I have for the last year, every time I'm seeing one of their episodes, especially the really inspiring ones, I'm gonna cry now thinking about it. Oh. Life's crazy, y'all. Manifestation is real. Oh. I can't believe I'm crying on camera. Insert here. I never want to be one of those cruisers that, I guess we could call it crybait. And crybait, I'm going to probably use this as a thumbnail. Full disclosure. But I'm not in the middle of a drama and picked up my phone and started crying because of the views. I mean, I get it works, you do you boo, but I'm going to do my best to not be one of those unless it's genuine. These tears right now, these tears are genuine. But anyways, this is how I cry when I'm in my gratitude, because my heart is so full. I've just come from a really hard place in life, in my past, where I was constantly manifesting bad things and hurtful things and negative things. and I had no awareness that I was doing it. And now to have full awareness of what I am manifesting, it's beautiful. It brings me to my knees. I'm just so thankful for this life. So, going back, watching the videos, feeling the gratitude, and then I saw how she was having trouble speaking Spanish, so I followed through with an action. Even if it wasn't like something directly affecting the goal, it was an action intended to support me in manifesting that goal. And for me, that time, it was language lessons. It was Spanish lessons. So I started picking back up on my Spanish lessons, and now I actually do it 3 times a day. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pick up on my Spanish lessons again because, you know, one day we'll be in the Dominican Republic. I was not thinking that one day was gonna be one day this year. I was thinking that one day was gonna be like one day in 3 to 5 years. I forgot that I had done that. I had entered into the giveaway, and I just thought it was so funny that the day after I recorded the video on manifestation, I got that call from Emily at the Adventure Cruise letting me know that I was the winner. They did a random drawing, and
Hey Tori, it's Emily with the Adventure Cruise. I wanted to let you know that we just did our drawing and you are the winner for a 4-night stay here at Marina Puerto Bahia or the Bannister Hotel. Super excited for you. Yeah, if you get this message, you can call me back or you can learn about you being the winner in our upcoming video this Sunday on May 5th at 11 a.m. So congratulations, and I hope you have a wonderful stay.
they pulled my name, so I thought that was cool. Manifestation, man. It happens in the craziest ways, in ways you don't even expect, when you're not even really trying. That's when it happens the most, but also with gratitude and giving away the expectation, dropping the expectation. That's the release that you hear people talk about sometimes, if you're into all that. If you're not, I'm sorry, this probably just isn't the episode for you. But who doesn't want to manifest great things in life? Anyways, I just wanted to share that. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, if you were wondering what all the inspection entailed, it was pretty in-depth, but not as in-depth as I expected it to be. But yeah, so he had me turn over the engine. Jake wasn't here, so I did it myself. Turned over the engine. He checked the generator, he checked the lights, he checked the windshield wipers, he checked the windlass, he checked the bilges, and he just basically made sure everything was in working condition. There were a few things that were not so great. Those things were our port navigation light did not work. Our spotlight did not work, and we were missing a plate that reads all the rules and laws of waste disposal, and we were also missing our hull ID numbers on the boat, which we actually have the numbers, they're just not on the boat, so that's easy. That was what was wrong. Now the good news is that he ended up valuing our boat for a lot more than what we paid for it. So knowing that boats rapidly devalue like every year, and this boat's from the 80s, I think that when the time comes for us to sell our boat, we might just break even. And that's really huge. We're amazing, very grateful for that. So yeah, if you're looking to purchase a vessel, don't be like us. I mean, you can be like us. If you can do it, why not do it? I mean, we thought that we could get away with getting a survey before the purchase with insurance. Eventually our things caught up and our insurance company was like, hey, you need a survey. So we got that done like a month and a half after we took ownership. I mean, okay, if you can get away with it, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? That's the question I asked. Well, we were pretty lucky, I would say. When we bought this boat, we thought we knew enough that we knew enough that we didn't think we needed a survey because we trusted the last owners, and the boat is in such good condition that we can physically see. But the thing about that is sometimes looks can be deceiving, and sometimes there could still be underlying issues that you know nothing about without that survey. A survey is going to tell you a lot about your boat that you might not already know. He did tell me a few little odds and ends things that we didn't know, and I thought that was really cool. I wasn't expecting that, but it makes sense. So like, there could be electrical issues that you don't see right off the bat. There could be plumbing issues that you don't see right off the bat. It could be anything. So, you know, if you're balling on a budget, if you're doing this with like, you don't have a big budget and you're just jumping right in, I mean, you can do it. You can do it. But if like you're concerned and you want stability and you're not I'll figure it out as it comes type of person, I would definitely get a survey beforehand, even if it's not required by, if you have a loan or if you have a full coverage. If it's not, it still might be a good idea to do it. But yeah, we're happy with the results. Fair winds and following seas. Until next time, my friends, keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep manifesting.
Screw you guys up. Here we go.
Join us next time as we continue our journey, because when you cruise with us, every day is an adventure.